Happy Saturday, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I'm just eating some breakfast and reading my Bible and having my quiet time. And yeah, later I'm gonna do some workout, to get those endorphins pumping in my brain. And then we're gonna have a little chit chat. Shower time.
Beautiful people.
Hola! Okay, so it has been several hours since I worked out. I took a shower, got my life together, so to speak, and then I was just in a Bible study. And then I'm going to go on some sort of a quarantine day with my husband, so we'll see how that goes. But first of all, I just wanted to thank everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel so far. It really does mean the world to me, and I couldn't thank you guys more. So be sure to hit the bell so that you get notifications of every time I drop a new video. Okay, so I wanted to just sit down and share some things that I've been learning recently. God has a funny way of communicating. A little backstory: in the middle of March, early March, we officially got the news that we were laid off, and God really prepared me for it anyways. I knew it was coming. Immediately, I already started thinking about all the things that I wanted to do and work on, because I, for a while, have known what I want to do and where I want to go as far as my career is concerned. When I'm really passionate about something, I am like a wild horse. I don't know why that's the only thing that I can compare it to right now, but I just go and there's no stopping me. I just go and I don't stop. And so that's good. Ambition is good, but what's not good is selfish ambition. And actually in Galatians 5, God talks about how selfish ambition is something that can keep you out of the kingdom of God. And why? Because when you're selfishly ambitious, you're ambitious for self, not for the sake of the greater good. I felt over and over again just the tug of God, and especially in my times of reading, all of my quiet times, all my intimate times with God were about eternity and was about heaven and just what's beyond this life. In Matthew 6 in verse 19 through 24, as in the Passion Translation, "Don't keep hoarding for yourselves earthly treasures that can be stolen by thieves. Material wealth eventually rusts, decays, and loses its value. Instead, stockpile heavenly treasures for yourself that cannot be stolen and will never rust, decay, or lose their value. For your heart will always pursue what you value as your treasure." Oh my God. Talk about convicting. That last part is just like, we're all so focused on what we're losing or what we could lose, what we've already lost. People are starting to realize that they're learning what really matters in life. They're learning what is really valuable and what's really not. And a lot of the things that we focused on before this time don't really matter. You can always make more money. You can always buy more things, but you'll never get time back with your family. You'll never get time back, period. Like, the time that we have is so of the essence and is so valuable and precious. And I had to ask myself, like, how do I really use my time? And essentially, what am I really building for? And even more so, who am I really building for? Am I building for myself only to be anxious and overwhelmed with how I'm going to stay relevant and how I'm going to stay afloat, how I'm going to get more viewers, how I'm going to get more subscribers. It's a rabbit hole that really doesn't leave you happy. And God has really been teaching me that. So man, it just, I feel like God like opened the door to my heart to show me like what was really in there. I've been so consumed with how I can push me forward, how I can be better at this and better at that. And like I said, those can be good things. You should always wanting to be growing and excelling and exceeding. But also at the same time, do I pursue those things more than I pursue God? This pandemic has really shown us what really matters and has just really challenged me, because at the end of the day, you do all this work and all for what? My money can be stolen. My money can be gone in a day. All these things that we toil and work after tirelessly, what value do they really have when it comes to the grand scheme of things? Whenever I choose to live my life the way that God calls me to in his scriptures, it's infinitely better than I could have ever imagined. And that doesn't mean that it's easy. It's all worth it, because I know that what I'm building towards is heavenly, and it can't be taken away from me. It can't be stolen. It won't rust. It won't decay, and it can't be destroyed. It definitely has been a battle, but I just wanted to share with you guys, you know, what I've really been learning during this time and what I've been kind of going through. Comment down below what you're learning during this time and what you really want to grow in. If you aren't subscribed, feel free to subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more things key.
Let's see if I press on through the doubts all around. Will I matter to you? 'Cause you matter to me. If I can hold on just a little while longer, be strong.
All right, love you guys.